And now to a story many of you have been talking about on my Facebook page as well as Twitter. Petersburg native and NBA Hall of Famer Moses Malone has died at the age of 60. Malone passed away in his sleep overnight at a Norfolk hotel where he was staying for a celebrity golf tournament.
Tonight, we're talking to people in Petersburg who knew the 12-time All-Star very well. Britni McDonald goes back to where Malone's career all began, Petersburg High School.
People in Petersburg are devastated at the news of Malone's death, but tell me they're looking at this as an opportunity to be inspired and carry out his legacy at the same place where it all started.
He was probably the most known Crimson Wave athlete in the history of Petersburg.
Moses Malone's legacy can already be seen across the walls of the Petersburg High Gymnasium, his memorabilia proudly on display.
He really is a standout. You know, and not only did he stand out in the crowd, but he stood out, you know, as a person and as a player.
Malone was part of back-to-back undefeated state championship teams at Petersburg in 1973 and 74 and would go straight on to the pros and a 20-year career with the NBA.
Moses was probably known just for his toughness, his heart. He was a great rebounder, and more importantly, he was a winner.
But Petersburg High School coach David McLone says the star still managed to keep his humble roots.
He came from the city and went on and put the city on the map. And more importantly, he kept the city on the map.
Malone's become a role model for current athletes like Petersburg senior Bernard Gregory.
I still look at like videos of what he did. And I mean, he just was a great player from what I've seen.
I don't think you could get a better role model or a better example to put in front of your children about what they can be if they continue to do their best.
Coach McGlone says what Malone stood for went far beyond a game, but they'll be keeping him in mind out on the court.
As sad as it is, we can definitely draw strength from it, knowing that we still have the privilege to go out and represent Petersburg the way he would want us to.
The city of Petersburg also released a statement calling Malone a gentle giant and saying, quote, "Legendary is a word of magnificence, which will follow him to the scoreboard in heaven." You can find the full statement and more about Malone over on our website, NBC12.com. Look for more on him coming up later in sports. On your side, Britni McDonald, NBC 12.